Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 11th of November. This week is absolutely action-packed, and one of the most upbeat influences I can see for you is a connection between Jupiter and also the Sun. Now, Jupiter, of course, traditionally was always about fortune. These days, we tend to think it's more about how we enable situations by our own actions. So this is a week to be proactive, particularly when it comes to looking for a job or perhaps even talking to a current employer if you feel that you're worthy of some kind of increment. Now, I know with the second comment that's not easy. People are not absolutely rushing to fall over themselves to give anyone more money at the moment. But you may be surprised, because generally I do feel that there's going to be some good news flowing in around financial issues globally, and I think this can put everyone in a better frame of mind. And even if you can't obtain more money from a current employment situation, think about how you can be enterprising and entrepreneurial outside of work, doing things for yourself, perhaps putting in motion some kind of plans for a small business, or if you have one already, spending more time trying to nurture it. Now, Mars is also forging a great link with Saturn. Now, these two don't really go together that well ordinarily, but this is suggesting that if you can use your home and your do-it-yourself skills or your ability to make the most of what you have, your existing resources, Saturn's going to help you to convert these in a very pragmatic way. This can really be very helpful. Also, Mercury, your ruler, which had been twisting backwards, is of course now going forwards and combines brilliantly with Neptune, which itself starts to go forwards midweek after a long backward run of 5 months or more. These two combining again suggest try to use your imagination. It's not just about being on the ball when it comes to the detail and being precise and really being thorough in the way you approach things. If you can add a little bit of flair to this, you could have a real winning formula, and someone may spot what you're contributing to a situation even if they don't immediately comment on it. Your love life, however, Gemini, could be a little bit more complex. If you're in a relationship where someone tends to try to inhibit your personal freedom or space, you may find yourself revolting against this in quite a big way. This is because Venus goes alongside Pluto this week, but both of them are squaring up with Uranus, which is in your sector of personal freedoms and also your future. And because Venus and Pluto are very much about possessiveness and jealousy, it could raise up the sexual temperature, and it could bring about more intimacy in a happy relationship, but it could also break down a relationship that's not working so well. And by the very end of this week, when there's a full moon, a niggling little issue that you may not be aware of or be conscious of at the moment could, by the end of the week, come up into the open and surprise you. But you need to be aware that some kind of hidden issue could be confronted, you could be confronted with, and it could be something that you're a bit annoyed about or cross once you hear what it is. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.